Good morning. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Steve's friend Frank, aka Cheech. I'm currently in Pennsylvania at my daughter's graduation, so I could not be there in body, but I'm definitely there in spirit. And we're here to celebrate Steve's life. Listen up, sport. Great job, kid. I used to hear that a lot from him. He was very supportive and encouraging all the time. On my 50th birthday, he came into the restaurant and he said, I got what every 50-year-old needs on his birthday. I said, oh yeah, what's that? And he said, 2 18-year-olds. And he held up 2 bottles of 18-year-old scotch. And we laughed. That was Steve. A lot of stories that you can tell about Steve start out with, we were having a drink or we were doing this or that. I once said to him, work hard, play hard, huh? And you know what he said to me? Work hard, play harder. And that was pretty much Steve. A guy walks into a bar. Everybody knows that, right? Most people walk into a bar, they get seated, expect to have some dinner uneventfully. If you wanted to make a big entrance, you could walk into a bar and say, listen up, assholes. And everybody turns around and laughs and you get everybody's attention. That was something Steve did and it was hilarious. Everybody would always laugh. When you think of all the good times that we had with Steve, you realize that he had an incredible impact on your life. It's hard to verbalize what made the relationship work or how sometimes, but he had an infectious sense of humor and a zest for life that he could hardly contain. He wanted to share that with the most important people in his life. And when you were with Steve, it was fun. You knew you were going to have a great time. Maybe 1 out of 3 of those times you didn't think you were going to live through it, but you did have fun, and there was a lot of great memories. Steve accomplished many great things in life that he'll be remembered for. Wonderful family and friendships, success in business, financial independence. He was an avid hunter, fisherman, adventurer. He loved parties, obviously, and he loved loud bells. He really had achieved his dreams. He was very happy. Some people might remember him as the crazy guy that ran bare-ass naked down the frozen Fox River at Port Ed's. Other people might just remember him as that little crazy guy. But for the privileged few of us that really, really knew him well, we remember a guy with integrity and honesty, a deeply personal relationship. He was outgoing, personable. He could reach out to anybody wherever he was remembered and welcomed back. Well, not always. When he was welcomed back, sometimes there was new rules in place. But all kidding aside, if he believed in you and you in him, you had an incredible friend. And besides all the wild times, what we will remember him for beyond all the antics and everything else was a supportive, tender-hearted, genuine, honest human being with a heart of gold. And one thing's for sure, when the bell rang, he was always in your corner. We're gonna miss you, Steve.